From 9 teams in the 6th edition of the world's most glamorous T20 league, the IPL faces an uncertain future now after the Supreme Court cracked the whip and proposed reducing the league to just 6 teams for season 7. In view of serious violations of the IPL Code of Conduct, the top court suggested suspension of 2 of the most decorated sides for the tournament that starts in just 2 weeks from now.
2 former champions, 2 of the biggest teams with a galaxy of stars in their arsenal. But they could be dismissed from this edition of the Indian Premier League.
16 अप्रैल से जो IPL होने वाला है उसमें चेन्नई सुपर किंग और राजस्थान रॉयल की टीम पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करेगी.
The fate of IPL 7 hangs in the balance after the Supreme Court came down heavily on the MS Dhoni-led Chennai Super Kings and the Rajasthan Royals, going to the extent of proposing their suspension from this edition of the tournament. Shortly after, the BCCI cancelling its IPL press conference in Abu Dhabi, casting a huge shadow around this edition of the cash-rich tournament.
I think with 6 teams, whether we can continue with IPL 7 or not, let the BCCI secretary call special general body meeting and decide on this subject.
The immediate repercussions of top court's observation was felt with the IPL launch press conference being cancelled in Abu Dhabi soon after the proposal was put forth to suspend Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings. While uncertainty looms large over IPL 7 with 6 teams, the Friday verdict could temporarily put an end to this embarrassment faced by the BCCI.
With some damning charges made against the conduct of the Chennai Super Kings, the top court's verdict remains crucial.
The players were able to talk to the bookies. They were invited to their parties, and this is how the bookies influenced them with money power to perform as they wanted.
But even as IPL 7 stares at an uncertain future, trouble is mounting for the N. Srinivasan-owned Chennai Super Kings, with captain MS Dhoni too finding himself in the dock. With Rajasthan's future too in doubt after betting charges against their owner.
They should be suspended, and also Rajasthan Royals, whose owner was also doing shady deals, betting and doing all that, and then giving the impression that he was called by the Delhi police for a cup of tea. Both of them should be, sent out of the tournament because they have brought the game into disrepute.
Suspension of the 2-time champions would mean a huge blow to brand IPL, with the likes of Dhoni, Suresh Raina and other heavyweights missing in action.
Well, that is again a legal issue. It's a recommendation by the Honourable Supreme Court. I'm sure the BCCI will have a look at it. While
Rajasthan Royals too, with Rahul Dravid and Shane Watson at the helm, will be reduced to spectators.
And these matters are in the court, so we have to wait for these court judgments. I don't want to get into commenting on a court judgment, and a matter of subject is so better not to get into matters of subject.
Clearly, all eyes will be on Friday's Supreme Court verdict as the fate of brand IPL hangs in the balance. Bureau Report, Times Now.